Hello, folks. Terry Newsom, Behind Enemy Lines. So I'm going to talk about yesterday, January 17th. Me and my friend Shane went to the Broadview ICE Detention Center that was supposed to have a peaceful protest, right? Peaceful protest. They're so full of shit. These people lie. What's important is I'm going to show you a video of a very heroic, patriotic young lady named Emily Cahill that goes by herself to support ICE and holds I Love ICE signs. And she's been assaulted a number of times. We tell her not to go by herself. Me and my buddy Shane went there, and unfortunately, she was assaulted 3 different times. Shane was there one time and pushed the guy off, but this was when a woman attacked her from the back. Matter of fact, it's one of the women who sponsored the event. Radical leftist from Little Village. She's the Little Village Community Council leader. And she organizes the violent protests against ICE in Little Village. And then the main organizer, big shot guy who's in charge of all of the No Kings protest, he's a Soros guy. He's an open society guy that funds him big time. He works in Indivisible. He's a Marxist piece of crap. His name is Carlos Álvarez Aranyos. I'm not Spanish, I'm telling. Big time piece of crap, man. So he organized it. They said it was peaceful. They had Antifa in their black outfits, their helmets. They had shields. All of this was not supposed to be there per the Broadview mayor yesterday. The cops did nothing. They were way down the street. They told us they can't help us. They were told to stand down. And there was no cops in sight when all this stuff was going on. None. The state police were there. These guys were cool, the like SORT team. But they were told, unfortunately, we can't help you guys, so be careful. So I want everyone to see this video. We need to find out and track down the money who's supporting this Aranyos guy, Carlos, and then all the No Kings protests. Garcia, she's tied to Chewy Garcia. She's a leftist piece of crap, and they organize violent protests against ICE. And so I'm going to show you their nonviolent protests that happened today. And this is the clip of Emily, our little hero, that was assaulted 3 times by these scumbags, including men, including Antifa. And then also Garcia snuck up, hit her, pulled clumps of her hair out. So please share this, and hopefully the police are going to arrest her for assault now that we finally identified the woman.
Sorry, I gotta hide my face.
Can you tell us what happened?
I was just standing there peacefully with my sign, and one of the ladies that was a speaker came up and punched me multiple times in my face.
Did any of the guys punch you?
Yeah, actually, 2 guys in black bloc, they had punched me prior to that trying to take my sign.
So when you say black bloc, that's Antifa?
Yeah, completely all black.
Yeah.
All I could see is that he had blue eyes and kind of a big nose.
Okay.
So, I actually taste the blood right now. My lips swelling up and...
Yeah, we heard the noise, but we couldn't get to it. And what's our other buddy's name? They got fucking beat up too, you know that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
With,
I can't remember his name, but he's on the bingo card.
He's a retired Marine.
Yeah.
And he stood his ground as well. You got a lot of courage, young lady.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we didn't get there because they were already walking out when we saw.
Oh yeah, but a bunch of people got it though, because the news cameras were right there. So
did they all move down there now?
yeah, they're all down there. They're supposed to be coming back this way. That's why they got all these cops right here.
Yeah.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Intolerance and violence. You cannot say one thing and do another. That's hypocritical. There you go. Hatred, intolerance. You are filled with hatred and intolerance.
I sit in the corner over there by myself and make it 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah. Guy or girl?
It was a guy. He has all black on. I cannot tell you which guy it was.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Got me a little bit right here in my face, but I'm okay.
Emily, I got it.
I pulled stills from the video of Emily's assault where Chela Garcia, you'll see she stalked her. She came up from the back, hit her, pulled her hair. So I wanted to show you in the individual stills of what this woman did. She needs to be arrested for assault. She's the one that organized this event. So hopefully the police are going to arrest her ass. All right, this is Chela Garcia. This is the woman who assaulted Emily Cahill. She's one of the coordinators of the January 17th Broadview protest, the peaceful protest. It was full of Antifa in their battle gear. She followed, stalked Emily, hit her in the face, pulled her hair, pulled lots of hair out. Even men jumped in to help this Garcia woman. Thank God one of our friends were there to help Emily fend off the men. And this is right when she was starting to yank some of her hair out, which later you'll be able to see. There you go. And she needs to be held accountable. She was wearing the camouflage pants. Later, she put this jacket to cover the powder blue one. You can see the camouflage pants there. And this is a woman who needs to be arrested. Okay, here's some more stills showing another hero of the day. Besides Emily, it's my buddy Shane, who was in the proximity when Emily was attacked from the back. And then he actually got there in the back end where one of these scumbag weasel so-called men started grabbing Emily while she's being attacked by Garcia. And Shane had the courage in the middle of all these enemies to push this guy off, push him by his throat. Afterwards he threatened Shane, but Shane had courage to get involved and help Emily in the middle of all these scumbags. So I wanted to call that out and show you guys those pictures as well. Here's where Shane came to the rescue of Emily after she was assaulted by Garcia. Emily was getting the best of Garcia, so men on the left were getting involved. They're tough with women, but as soon as Shane got involved, was pushing this pencil neck in the throat, yelling at him to back off, leave her alone. The guy did nothing. He did nothing. But when the incident was over, he started to get tough. Hey, I'm going to get you. He did nothing. Just when I finished this video, I got some more evidence against, first of all, the main coordinator, Carlos Álvarez Aranyos. And he's the George Soros guy, big time. He's the one that coordinates all the No Kings protests all over the country. And he's the main sponsor and funder of the event yesterday, January 17th, at the Broadview Ice Center. And you're going to see on camera, main organizer who committed to the mayor that there won't be any violence, calling for violence against one female who's holding a We Love Ice sign. He insults her. Then he goes on to say, let's go blow the air horns in her face. And that is an assault. If you ever had those air horns blown at you, it's pretty messed up on your ears, man, big time. So main coordinator calling for violence. Then we have the second coordinator, the woman who coordinates out of Little Village, all the violent ICE protests, right? She's the second coordinator, Chela Garcia. And she says she's going to beat up Emily before she did it. And you'll see her wearing the blue, we already went through this, the blue jacket, and she had her powder blue one under it. So we already got the evidence, that was absolutely her. And now we have evidence that she threatened her before it even happened because she was standing there holding a We Love Ice sign. And again, this woman said it was going to be peaceful as well. These leftists are hypocritical scumbags, right? They were not supposed to have any weapons, shields, and all that stuff. That's what they committed to. And Carlos got mad at the mayor. The guy who said we wanted to have a peaceful event didn't want his Antifa boys, pencil necks, to show up without their helmets and shields and all the other shit that they weren't supposed to. But you know what? I think there's some culpability here by the mayor and by Pritzker, because we told them about everything that was going on. There was no police presence. They were told to stand down. They stayed on 25th Street. You couldn't even see a cop within an eye shot of all of this, even though multiple assaults went on. So I think there's some culpability against the organizers, both of them, the city of Broadview, and the Illinois State Police, i.e. Pritzker. It's not the police, it's Pritzker. And let's see what happens. But watch this. Pretty interesting.
Heartbroken all of the time. Every day I wake up and read headlines about masked men shooting mothers, dragging 17-year-olds out of work and beating them half to death, and schools and daycares going into lockdown.
You think the first time I've had a contact with the FBI? I'm about real shit, bitch. I am that. Okay, they already fucking know. Yes. They already know. Everybody knows. I don't fucking hide behind glasses, fucking goofy ass hat. People know about what the fuck I am. I'm real like this. I'm a shooter. You ain't shit. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are. What happened to the nice ones?
That's not courage right there. That's mental illness. You gotta be a dumb motherfucker to show up here with a We Love ICE sign. We're gonna give her a chance to leave, and then we're gonna blast her with air horns. What do you think?
Yes, if that lady over there. Yes.
I'm about to rock her shit. I'm gonna take her sign, shove it up her ass, take it out, shove it down her throat so she can eat it with her teeth.